Oh, the San Francisco Police Department will now be able to use robots to kill people.
Yeah, we saw this today.
Yeah.
Do you actually hear that they use C4 to kill someone? A robot holding C4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done it multiple times. They do like they'll strap like a bomb to like a bomb diffusing robot and then just roll it over. But this is what the robots look like.
Oh, they're so much better than your dog.
A San Francisco supervisor saw this and said, yes, I want to have these things roaming around the city killing people. They're going to put it on like hobo mode and just like literally every time you see someone that like is homeless, they're just, this is going to evaporate every homeless person. Oh, this is them talking about the armed robots.
Often is to do that. And the scenario I didn't bring up, the SWAT team talks about often is the suicide bomber. Like they have a suicide vest. We don't want to get close to that person. We'd rather send a robot in closer to that person so we don't get detonated when they pull the string.
I made a video on how they can do this.
Dude, you did.
It's my video, boys.
For me personally, the response to this policy is troubling because I rely on the ACLU.
Dude, that's fine. That's wonderful. Like, how many times do cops in San Francisco deal with suicide vests, dude? The fuck are you talking about? Oh God, these people are so psychotic, brother. Oh my Lord.
On the lawyers committee, I rely on our public defender to honestly engage with the policy questions in front of us and give us good advice. I opposed Proposition H in 2018 because I thought it was overreach by the POA. I thought they were going too far. But some of the rhetoric that has been used about this policy and that has generated this debate here leads me to feel like I'm not sure these organizations are trustworthy folks for me to rely on as I think about criminal justice policy and the path that San Francisco should be taking. It starts feeling like they're just anti-police.
Yeah. You're just anti-police. We don't think that they should have autonomous blow-up robots, dude. What the fuck? God, it's so nasty. These liberals they've gone too far. Why can't we have RoboCop?
The funny thing is, I reckon they'll probably kill less people though, because the police will be like, "Oh, we don't want to blow up our expensive robot."
No,
just killing people.
No,
with guns
dude,
like
they love wasting shit like that. They don't give a fuck.
They would get
they're gonna
excited. They're like, yes,
they're gonna fucking send it into a homeless encampment and blow it up just to be like, oh, oops, like. Just to test it out. They love that shit. They always have that attitude where it's like, we spent billions of dollars on these toys, I get to use them, right? Like, you know, that's what it is.
But in general terms, I think there should be guardrails on the use of robotic technologies and surveillance technologies, and I'm all for that.
Right.
But I will tell you, as an elected official in San Francisco, I'm not comfortable making my city a softer target relative to other targets. I don't want San Francisco.
Oh, is like an international crime syndicate that's like, do
Bro,
I want to go to San Francisco?
How fucking nuts is that? Like, this is San Francisco. These guys are supposed to all be like gay Marxists, dude. What the fuck? They sound like the most unhinged guy from Arkansas. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, brother, the Islamic terrorists are up our asses, brother. Like, it's fucking 2002. And, you know, you have to get your 13-person deputy brigade to get training from the IDF to do, to make sure you have like counter-terrorism.
Cop is pretty gay though. That's probably what they want.
No, but that's well.
You want a sexy robot?
Yeah, big ass pectorals on that robot.
A restriction on the deadly force used by a robotic implement that is unique or at least rare. I might, but in general terms.
He's saying your city, San Francisco, will become a soft target without robotic murder machines.
But it's like in relation to other cities. So there's just like some like criminal who's traveling around and he's like, oh,
yeah,
got to go to San Francisco.
Yeah, in the arms race, dude. They're always like the Taliban or fucking ISIS-K, which is like, I mean, it's just like CIA's, Afghanistan ISIS operation. They were like, oh, should we blow up something in Kabul? Or should we go to San Francisco?
See, Kabul has the robot dogs, and that's why.
That's what it is. That's crazy, dude.
I do think that in San Francisco, we are in a place where people are looking at us, wanting to harm us. we had.
I mean, I want to harm them right now, but that's
armed
separate.
people.
Bro, watch out. They're going to send the robot to my house, bro. Chill. What the fuck?
Stage a coup or attempt a coup in our nation's capital.
Bro, this is like when you're reactionary, but from a liberal perspective. Like, oh, what about right-wingers might want to do an armed coup d'etat here in San Francisco? It's like, to what, dude? To fucking cruise on the whatever the neighborhood is?
And all kinds of hate thrown our
Castro
way
District.
and to our elected officials from people all over the country because of who we are. So, I am under no illusion
Gaslamps in San Diego, I know.
that we will never, be able to use this. I know for a fact that
She said, I know for a fact we will, dude. Yeah. She
need the-
said they need it because, right-wingers might come and do a coup d'etat in San Francisco.
The seat of American power.
The robot's not even going to help with that. This just seems like it's on purpose a gateway to allow other
God forbid
robots. A slow-moving robot dog with C4 is not going to help anyone.
The fact that they're fucking pushing this hard on this robot makes me feel like there's one like major donor that makes the robot or something that like greased every single one of these monkeys, dude.
It's
No
really
shot.
at all.
It is really impressive how well oiled it is. Like, I didn't realize it was this easy. Just everyone has to come out. and do
They
their
all
soundbite.
have like their own unique, like the Green Party adjacent fucking person, if there was one in local office, would be like, well, this robot is going to be environmentally protecting the like cops actually have a lot of carbon emissions. This robot is green, and therefore we need the murder robot in order to do the murder expediently in a way that is environmentally conscious.
And it has sticky tires, so it picks up rubbish when it's
Yeah.
flying around.
Like everyone is like promoting the robot but from their own unique sliver of reactionary politics. Let's see what this lady has to say.
God forbid we ever get there. And thank you for, in the last 11 years, having restraint. And thank God we've never had to use this type of weaponry. But you know what? As Supervisor Dorsey said, I'm really glad we have it. Thank you.
It's so bizarre. She's like, the
What
whole
the
time she's saying we shouldn't use this.
And then they say butt at the end.
Honestly, can't believe what I'm hearing in these chambers and what's in this proposal. I will associate myself with a lot of Supervisor Ronan's comments. And in some ways, I had concerns when I saw this in the first place. They've only been increased by the dialogue that we've heard here so far. I mean,
Looks like Bryce Belden.
It is
He does.
a strange enough way to make policy
That's
to try to
funny.
find one thing that might one day happen.
How do you know about Brace? What the fuck?
I'm a big TrueAnon.
Oh,
fan.
you
Yeah,
are?
I love him.
You want to hang out with him?
Yes, please.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll do that.
and then arm us to assuming there's no other way to deal with it other than killer robot. But what I'm hearing here, I mean, just what's being invoked
Shut up, libtard.
is really, I want to talk about this. I mean, we are, I was very surprised to hear the
Before we
Assistant Chief
all,
invoking Mandalay Bay. I mean, we're talking about a sniper in a fully occupied hotel. And the proposal is that the discretion granted here, even with sign off by the assistant chief, put a bomb-bearing robot to blow up that hotel. I mean, I just cannot believe that is seriously being suggested as an example. Or a sniper on an apartment building. We're going to blow up the apartment building with a robot. or the last one.
This man's
A
gonna get
suicide
fired.
bomber. We're going to use a robot with a bomb to subdue a suicide bomber. Like, that's what was just said, in all seriousness.
Just giving the man two balls.
A robot with a bomb
Yeah, it's a more effective
He's
suicide
like, this is
bomber.
great.
to
I was
subdue
trying
a
to.
suicide bomber. What's the threat that the suicide bomber poses? That they might detonate their bomb. So we're going to send a robot with a bomb
Yeah.
to detonate a bomb.
Yeah. I see nothing wrong with this. Why are you guys laughing? Double the bomb.
How come this guy gets to talk like that? Who
Yeah,
who
yeah.
is he?
That's crazy that this is like a petition. You know what I mean? The Electronic Frontier Foundation is like, let them know San Francisco shouldn't arm robots. What the fuck, dude? Hey, brother, the only thing stopping bad guys with bombs is a good guy with a bomb. A good robot with a bomb. You know what I'm saying?
It feels like San Francisco's been on the forefront of this stuff for ages. I remember, like, last time we were here, all the news was coming out about, like, police departments using self-driving cars for surveillance.
I don't know. But wait, hold on. These are tools that require humans to operate. The proposed policy he's concerned about is them. Oh, they're mad at the one guy. They're mad at Dean Preston, not related to Brace Belden, but kind of looks like him. Well. But he is a Democratic Socialist tenant attorney. Dean Preston had the opportunity to send a robot in a Mandalay Bay hotel in Las Vegas in 2017 to stop the slaughter of 60 people and wounding of over 400. Would he choose not to so he could look cool on Twitter?
Oh my God.
I love the framing of this. Yeah, dude. That's how this works. Unrelated events.
That didn't exist then. So what is this weird hypothetical?
But also, it's not like the people were under resourced. They were like, if only we had the weapons to stop this, man. It's like,
yeah. You know what would have stopped Mandalay Bay shooter? A tactical nuke.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nuclear first strike. Why wouldn't you? Wow. You're not going to advocate for a nuclear first strike? It's kind of fucked up, bro.
Maybe if a robot delivered it.
Yeah. I mean, these people are so crazy, dude. What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh, this is from a year ago. I mean, this is.
It's like a good version of my dog.
Yeah, it's like the actual
This
one.
company showed off its sniper rifle-equipped Robo-Dog at the Association of the U.S. Army's annual convention in Washington, D.C. Sure, the quadruped robot might resemble a good boy,
These things are so cute.
but it's packing a built-in sniper rifle
I think they're
capable of
ugly as
engaging
fuck.
targets
Have you hung around with
from
any
3/4 of a
dogs?
mile away.
No.
The
Dude, it
service
messes
could
with
operate
your
this
head.
robotic
Like,
weapon
it
system
feels like a
remotely.
dog. Like I look at it and I want to pat it.
It looks like a headless dog, bro. I think it's terrifying.
The one we were playing with
It has little eyes, yeah.
Oh, really? I want to kick it.
Only engage targets with permission from a human being.
No, I feel like-
Oh, okay. Never
This
mind then.
Robo-Dog, known as Vision 60,
Like it's
comes
got a
from
stop button on its
Philadelphia-based
ass.
Ghost Robotics,
Run around
a
it.
startup focused on legged robots. Previously, we spotted Vision 60 robots in U.S. military service during a 2020 U.S. Air Force exercise at Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada. There, the machines help to establish a
Yeah, remember when Boston Dynamics was like, I promise this is not going to be used for ill-gotten gains. I promise that, like, we will not be using this to murder people. And then everyone was like, yeah, sure, dude. Except the company next door is going to look at your schematics and, like, build a comparable version and put a fucking nuclear weapon on it. And you can't do anything to stop it. So
People
good
saying
luck.
Build one. I already did build one.
Yeah, he built one. I
There
mean,
you
this
go.
was dog
I've
shit,
been in-
by the way. Like,
The
the video was great, but like,
no,
the dog was.
the dog was terrible, bro. What the fuck? Especially when you guys are like planted under the hill and it's like shooting. I was like, oh no. Oh man, this was so bad. How much did the U.S. government pay? I did a thing for the gun dog design.
The gun on top of it was pretty surreal and terrifying, especially knowing how
probably
easy
a
it
lot.
was for us idiots with no real experience to make this in a couple of days. But we still don't know if it works.
Whoa! So
That's a good
the
shot,
actual
yeah.
video was it just falling over the entire time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, most of it. Yeah, it was good though. It was. It
was a lot of
got.
fun.
Yeah, I mean, guns are fun, but
Yeah,
they
that's
should be
it.
regulated.
And the thing is that
We
those
will go
guys
shoot.
were-
We'll go shoot some guns while you guys are here, because we were supposed to do that last time they were here, and then like a bunch of major mass shootings happened. I think was it Buffalo?
Uvalde was around the time we were there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Buffalo was right before Uvalde, if I'm not mistaken. So it was Buffalo and then Uvalde, and I was like, maybe we shouldn't go and shoot guns at the shooting range. Imagine how many school shootings would be stopped if teachers were trained in the usage of robot bombs. Of course, liberals hate children, so we can never do it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude.